guys, and welcome to Toribash Mod Spotlight with Jack and Cam from Out on Fire Films, where, as I said last week, we're doing like a sort of half-hearted victory lap. 2 weeks ago, exactly my point. And we've already done this map as well, which we didn't in a video we didn't put out because shit got real, and we don't want to. It wasn't a good commentary.
Shit might get real this time, but it'll be entertaining.
Real. Yeah, funny real.
Good real things. Cats, they're cool. Dogs, they're cute.
Yeah,
they're real things that are also cute. Not good real things. Everything we talked about last time we did this episode.
This mod is called medieval_escape_final.tbm. You can download it in the description of this video, and it looks pretty damn cool, if I do say so myself.
Jack, talk me through how you're going to first get through this and also defeat that guard.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to defeat that guard, but I got to admit, I like this like sort of bay thing it's got thing it's got going on. Right. Well, my plan, Cam, is to do my flip because walking just isn't an option for me.
Yeah.
Over the fence. And I'm going to try and go past him rather than go up and over that, unless I can grab those things.
I mean, if they're grabbable, that seems feasible.
Well, I can do my, like, there to get, slowly gain momentum over it. And then maybe clear this gap if I get there, but I doubt it.
Do you reckon you could jump that gap? It doesn't seem
I doubt I'll be symmetrical enough by the time I get there to line up a
Fair enough. I do like the idea that you never... After you do this move, you'll never go back to standing up.
Nope.
It'll always be some kind of creepy ring crawl through the rest of the level.
Right. I'm doing like a wimpy flip here.
Oh, wimpy flip.
To try to like land perfectly. Because I mean, I'm using like knowledge from previous episodes now to know that if I do it like legit, I'll reach the fence at an awkward angle.
Yeah. Too legit to quicked.
To quicked.
It's when you quit real fast.
We're filming these back to back. The as we usually do. So I don't know what anyone said, if anything, in last week's video about the trivia question. But anyone who commented, regardless of what you said, thank you for commenting.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I hope you're enjoying trivia.
Well, anyone who commented and their comment didn't get deleted for being overly offensive, thanks for commenting.
I hate sex. One night stands suck.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you can have that opinion. That's not really that offensive.
No. That's all I got, man. All I got.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, I realized I didn't ask you what you've been doing. We went into me real hard.
And somehow ended on sex. Funny that.
Well, not really.
What have I been doing? Man on fire.
Fair enough.
I've been doing Arcade Academy.
Arcade Academy, the show that is taking the audience of this channel by storm.
The show that had one really successful video that I'm trying to capture once again in the bottle. This isn't gonna work. Let me try that again.
I think that the thing with Arcade Academy that is different to everything else, as opposed to like throwing out all the format things.
Sorry for anyone who's confused. Arcade Academy is my somewhat gaming guide show. It's not Arcade Crowd, although the arcade part is definitely tribute to that.
Yeah. Throwing out like all the different things, like the format being different and how you record it and how long it takes. I think the big difference is like it feels like a show that it came from you and you alone, you know?
It's the first thing we've ever done, or I've ever done, that I feel like no one else could do. Like, people could do it, but I feel
it wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same. It might be better, I don't know. But like it wouldn't no one else could do it the same way I do it because it's so me, you know? It's so what I find funny.
Yeah, it's like...
Wow, I did a U there. I was talking past the mic.
Like, a lot of people could play these Toribash mods and talk about, you know, moving in with a girlfriend and talking about their opinions on Tinder.
Yeah.
But I feel like they could do the same kind of theme as your videos in Arcade Academy, but it would be very different jokes because they're very personal to you. And
yeah. Well, I think that was what, like, I mean, now again, really podcasty, which is strange, but, like, I mean, like, real podcasty, not like this show podcasty. Oh, fuck, I really wanted to, like, this might still work.
Maybe.
I was hoping to grab the, like...
Ooh, here we go. Grab.
Yeah, it's going to work. Okay. Now,
nice.
Kick off this and back up. What did I hit? I moved something that I didn't mean to. As long as I don't touch the wall, which I'm going to. Shit.
Damn.
Hang on. Maybe I can like bring my knees in and then it won't. Oh yeah, there we go.
Oh sweet.
Someone's phone isn't muted.
Sorry.
I
don't know why. Do you sometimes like subconsciously unmute things?
I mute my iPad all the time and it just doesn't take. Like it just will not mute.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I just got the message. Fajitas. Just the word fajitas.
I can't.
No. Fuck you. They're my fajitas.
Damn it. I could go for some Mexican right now.
Do you know sometimes you make like it works with anything, but I'm just gonna use fajitas. Sometimes you make an odd amount of fajitas, and that last one is there, and you look over at the person who you love more than anyone else in the world, and you look at her straight in the face.
Odd amount. I think it automatic. I was
No,
how the
no,
fuck
no.
do you do that?
You look her straight in the face, and you go, "I'm sorry, but I'm having that philosophy heat."
Right, what was I saying? Arcade Academy. But yeah, like the first one was such a I was bored sort of video, you know,
Yeah.
like I just wanted to make it. Like the first one was, oh wow, I didn't think it was a real sword.
Jesus Christ!
How the fuck did they do that? That's odd. It's on like a timer. I wonder if this looked kind of cool. I bet it did. I bet it looked alright.
I bet my fucking cotton socks look good.
Yeah. Look, that's cool. I like Thread of the Needle. I didn't realize I even did that.
I like that bit.
Yeah.
Where you unhumanly bend your legs.
Yeah. This
and then you just whoop.
Oh, I did not. He's an anti-ninja guard.
Yeah, man.
I guess I should go over the wall then.
Well, yeah. I'd play it up to the. You might be able to time it, but again, it's incredibly hard to move in this game.
Okay, hang on. All right,
Nice.
We'll go from there.
Really?
Yeah.
Risky. Doing it midair.
No, it's all right. I just got to wait a little bit longer and then jump. And then I'm going to go under him because I can't redirect myself. It's all right. I think I can time it right this time.
Can you do that thing where you fucking go like around the side of the...
I suppose I could, but whether or not I'll be able to get back up is the question.
Yeah, that's true.
I just got to build enough speed to kill the guy, you know?
I don't think that's going to work.
I don't think you're going to work.
All right.
Yeah. How about that? You know, you never do your job, Cam. That's the problem with you.
What job is that?
Well, when's the last time you edited something?
I mean, that's not really in my contract anymore.
No.
Not that I have a new contract, but
You don't have a new contract.
the
You should-
verbal contract we made,
Yeah.
I don't have to edit anymore.
Your actual contract is the vaguest thing in the world. I think I could technically make you mow my lawn.
I did do some editing yesterday, but it wasn't with regards to Man on Fire.
Was it? Oh, we haven't talked about that on the show where you come up with the idea. We haven't mentioned it.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, plug it, and then I'll finish my long.
I mean, I feel bad plugging it because I have to pretend that people. I have to
wanted it.
I have to pretend that people wanted it, and B, that I'm doing it for them when I'm not doing either of those things. I have a channel with Jack Thomas where all we do is play the video game Legend of Korra again and again and again, forever and ever.
Now, you may remember that idea from a previous Mod Spotlight where Cam wanted to play Madagascar the entire time. Why couldn't Madagascar be done, Cam?
It's because I can't be asked to buy a capture card, so I'm doing it on the PS4 capture.
Yeah, reasonable. And can I just say, they're the best, worst videos I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I think they are. They're echoey, pretty much unwatchable, well, unlistenable as well.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. You really run the gambit of bad videos.
I think my aim was like, let's just
Fuck, this isn't gonna
make
work
it
either.
so that nobody's watching. Because then we can talk about anything. And nobody would be like, oh, remember that time where Cameron and Jack said something offensive? Because nobody saw the video.
Right, now I'm full of spite. Everyone watch. To spite him, watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll put it in the end slate.
Don't. I mean, yeah, if you want. But
I want people to watch it.
the last thing I want is people, and even if they do, I don't care, but like if people go there and then in the comments I see things like, why didn't you put any effort into this video? They've missed the point.
First comment, please go comment that on it. It's you know, all I'm gonna say, Cam, is you need to upload a bit more frequently because I've been waiting for part 5 for quite a while.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, I edited part 5 last night and I was just like, I can't be asked to upload it. Yeah. I'm also starting I'm starting a new series, which is it's just a podcast, but it's gonna be on YouTube. And Jen and I are going to be reviewing every episode of Supergirl after we watch it.
Is that going to be done on the Legend of Korra channel?
No, I just thought because the show's so weird and like good but also terrible, so it's just going to be like 20-minute episodes. I'd much prefer people watch that because that's going to be like at least have some substance.
That's actually interesting because that's almost akin to an idea for a show we had for Man on Fire that we just never did. Which was to make a podcast about certain TV. Don't touch me, bro. Which was to make it about certain TV shows. I think Doctor Who was the one we really wanted to do.
Yeah.
And then we said we were gonna do it for Marvel movies as well. And
I
we
like
just never got around to it.
We had the idea of like having a setup though, didn't we? Of like having like a bit of a, you know, like.
By the way, I'm not being a complete idiot here. I'm just trying to stay under the sword.
Yeah. Like we were gonna, like it would be structured and stuff.
Yeah, a bit more
That's a fun idea.
Yeah. Might still get around to it, who knows?
Yeah.
That could come in the future. That's cool. What, are you going to do a new channel for it? Or are you going to put it on
No,
Cameron?
I'll just throw it up on, like, I'm happy with that first video I put on. If anyone saw my new redid channel, where Nick Cage is the banner because I was like, what can sum up?
What can sum up the lack of shits you
Yeah.
give about making videos right now?
And I like
You're on this.
in the video I talk about how I'm just gonna upload anything I want, and I was like, well, there's no better place than fucking this channel to just throw up an episode of Supergirl.
Yeah.
I don't know what to call it though. I think I'll just call it Supergirl. What?
Yes!
Supergirl. Is it good? Let's find out.
I made it under the guy.
You did it.
Yeah.
Now that was kind of what you promised you were gonna do.
You know I like psychology, right?
Yeah, you've mentioned it a couple times.
I really like psychology. If I wasn't doing this, I'd study psychology. I have a theory about this show. I think I'm better at it when we're having happier topics. Because I got further during this one than I did during the last recording as well, and we were like down and not really into it. And I feel like this has been a better discussion, and last week's was 2 weeks ago, and I've gotten way further in both ones.
Right. Let's talk about causation though. Is it because were the bad topics the thing that were bumming you out to making you bad at the game?
No,
or was it the mood you were going into the
I was
video?
bummed out, so we had bad topics.
Yeah. Which then bummed out also caused
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it could be a case. It also might be like you're pleasantly distracted.
Maybe.
Whereas when we were talking about bad topics, you were constantly trying to look for something in the game to distract us from talking about the bad topics.
Yeah, I also have noticed that with parkour. I mean, I say this while I'm plummeting off a cliff, but I think we're done here anyway. Like, I tend to play... I do slightly better at parkour when I'm not thinking about it too much.
Yeah.
You know, like when I'm like just moving and then making the movements work rather than trying to plan it out in my head. Because I'm not very good at this game.
I think that's a point that isn't argued against.
Not very often, no. Every now and again, like maybe if I'm playing the game and like somebody joins who like knows the channel or whatever, they'll be like, "Oh my god, I beat you!" And like I don't want to be that guy, and I never actually say it, but I think to myself like, "Yeah, it's not hard." You know, like that's not an achievement. But like,
don't take that away from people.
I never say it, but you know what I mean. It does cross my mind sometimes. But I get like that when people like. And it doesn't happen very often. Again, it's a small channel, but now and again, like maybe somebody like is talking to me in some capacity, like Discord or whatever. Yeah. And they're like, "I can't believe I'm talking to you," and I'm like, aim higher. Like really aim higher.
That was a good attempt. I like that.
I think I made it quite far.
For Jack Morris.
Yeah.
That was good.
I love that little thread I did by accident there where it didn't touch. I didn't do it on purpose. I wanted to grab the fence, but and now we'll see how long it takes me to get past this guy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I mean, you know.
The crawl begins.
Yeah. But it was, you know, I had a plan and I stuck to it.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple of narrow misses there as well. So I was moving every time after he swung, or I tried to. So he wouldn't like catch me off guard.
Yeah.
And then I was just stuck there for a second. See me like kind of like Jimmy through.
The ring through. I think you the ringed through that pretty well.
Yeah. Right, so yeah, this is Toribash Mod Spotlight. The link to this mod will be down in the description. Go check it out. It's actually a really nicely laid out map. I think people better than me could have a lot of fun with that.
What trivia question are we going to ask this time?
Ooh, okay, this is a fun one. They've all been a bit philosophical recently. This is a fun one. In the comments of this week's video, I want you guys to come up with the dumbest idea for a YouTube channel that you can think of. Make it one thing. Oh, well, no, it doesn't have to be one thing, but it has to be one, like, give me, like, a sentence or two that describes the dumbest YouTube channel of all time.
Do one better.
And it won't be funny to go Man on Fire Films. That won't be funny, right? Everyone thought of that joke. Let's just not do it.
Go to, again, this might be a ploy to plug, and I'm just going to be upfront about that. Go to the Legend of Korra channel, right? You don't have to watch any of the videos. Go to the description of the channel, right? And base your description of your stupid channel off how I wrote that, right? And if you come up with a channel that I think is stupider than the Legend of Korra channel, if you come up with something that I think you beat me at stupidity, I'll do something for you. I'm not sure what, but
you'll come to your birthday party.
I won't come to your birthday. It won't be that dramatic. It'll be something. But yeah, maybe we'll mention you in Let's Play Legend of Korra.
The coveted shout out that everyone's been waiting for. I'm Jack Morris.
I'm Cameron Morris.
And we'll be back in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.